So this is the second day outlook for the January 7th potential winter storm. So we can see in the Washington and the greater metropolitan area, the threat of a winter storm has been upgraded along the I-95 corridor into a low potential impact but also low confidence. Meanwhile, in the Piedmont, such as in areas of Warrenton, Leesburg, maybe some of Ashburn and Reston, we have a high impact but low confidence. And further out into the mountains, it's still high impact and low confidence, mainly because it's 5 days away, and we don't know yet for sure if this may materialize, but this may be upgraded as time goes on. So now we will look at this. This is a long range forecast of probabilities for winter storms and winter weather outlook. So we can see on this scale there's a 30 to 50% chance for some of the district, and for much of the areas such as surrounding the beltway, some of it inside the beltway, maybe McLean Falls Church, further out west near the mountains, Ashburn, we do have a 50 to 70% chance of winter weather or snow, meaning probability of snow exceeding 0.25 inches. Considering we have had a snow drought, this is some pretty exciting news if you're a snow lover. So now if we look at this, so this is today's runtime at 6 p.m. We can see on January 7th, actually on January 6th by 7 a.m. it's beginning to push in with freezing rain and snow extending from southwestern Virginia into some parts of western Virginia. As we continue to see time move, snow has begun overspreading the DC area, the blue, and some heavier snow in the mountains, as well as some freezing rain or sleet. And by 7 p.m. on January 6th, this may be a bit iffy, but it seems right now that the most heaviest snow will be right along inside the Beltway, maybe along the I-66 corridor or right around the line Rockville, McLean, further south into Fredericksburg. So as we can see, this is the model sounding for the temperatures. So this is the ground temperature is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. The freezing temperature is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's really close to freezing. But the temperature is constantly increasing in the atmosphere as it goes higher. So this may be a freezing rain or a rain profile, but since this has been dotted on around about the beltway, we cannot say for sure whether it will be all snow or maybe mixed event, since the rain snow line is such a steep cutoff here, since the low is moving right along the coast, and we may have to look while time progresses. So this was the last run. Last time when we tracked it, it was 6 a.m. on Monday, January 1st. It has most consensus. Much of the consensus is still there. It's still supposed to be a mainly snow event, still that sharp cutoff on the rain snow line, but still around the same time frame, and just a slight bit amount of more snow, mainly because the coastal storm is seen intensifying more and beginning to stall. It's moving from south to north and then out to the coast. So if we look at the total snowfall for this, oh, not 24-hour, total snowfall, we can see on January 1st, it was around 11 to 14 inches for our area around here. And today, it's about maybe 9 to 10 inches, but it's a really steep cutoff along the district. Maybe some areas may be getting 3 inches, but maybe like 1 or 2 miles to the west, they could be seeing 8 or 9. And now we can look at this. This is the European model. It was run around 12 p.m. today, so it may not be the latest, but it can still provide some consensus. This is showing around 2 inches in and around the immediate Beltway area, but much more snow further west along the Blue Ridge or Leesburg. If we check rain and thunder, we can see that around on Saturday, same thing around 10 a.m., it's beginning to move in from the southwest. As the day progresses, the event will initiate as wet snow or snow, and as the storm continues to move north and east, mainly north northeast, it's right here and it's deepening. It's still a snow event, but around here in Leesburg, it's like wet snow and some rain snow as well, some freezing rain further south in the mountains. And as time continues to progress, it might shift to an all rain event. But as we can see, the rain snow line is a really steep cutoff around Leesburg. And if we look at the temperature, this is a really strong cutoff too. Around 33, 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Within around 10 miles, it will go above the icing point or freezing point. So this could be a situation that we may have to watch as it progresses. Now back to the rain and thunder. The snow line will continue to shift near DC. It's still 35 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really close to freezing, so it may take some more time, whether it might be freezing rain around here or it's snow or wet snow in the DC area. It's just too early to tell right now. By Sunday, this event might be already be starting to clear out. That's what the European model says. But according to the American model, if we click on this, we can see that it might still take a while on. No, actually, it should be able to clear out by Sunday morning.